in today's episode of Starfield Modding Time. Disappointed with the sneak system? Well, not anymore. I mean, maybe? Jetpacks, why are they so underwhelming? And HUDs, cause vanilla interface generally sucks. So, take a seat and enjoy the ride, cause it's modding time. Starfield features plenty of bars and pubs where you can get quests, buy stuff, and meet NPCs. For some unknown reason, at least one bar in this game did not receive as much love and care as it should have. To fix that, we have Enhanced Player Health Bar by Silver as Redis. This mod alters the color of your health bar based on its lost percentage. Full health, white, 75%, yellow, 50%, orange, 25%, red. It also has an option where full health is blue, which, in my opinion, works even better than the vanilla white. Hopefully now you can keep track of your health amidst the heaviest of gunfights. Exploring 1,000 planets in Starfield does take time, and, as expected, you'll be exposed to harsh environments, where facing extreme temperatures, both high and low, are variables to account for. Luckily, Bethesda was kind enough to provide jetpacks to fry up our asses whilst providing a small boost. And yet, its flame bursts aren't exactly what we expected it to be. In that regard, now we have Jetpack Overhaul by Ixion17. This mod enhances the jetpack controls by allowing you to hold space to provide a longer jet stream instead of small strong bursts, so you can fly more accurately and for a longer time to reach places where you need to be. Both the strength of the burst and its duration are customizable, so you can properly adjust to fit your flying needs. I do hope it's just my own incompetence, but whilst sneaking, did you ever feel like the NPCs are freaking omniscient? You may be on a completely different room, you unlock a chest, and suddenly, instead of adding a crapload of points to your stealth skill, consider installing Stealth Overhaul, also by Ixion17. Stealth Overhaul will fix NPC's line of sight to something more reasonable, like the area in front of them, while at the same time stripping them from their Vulcan hearing, which allow them to detect a person's intent by the intensity of their breath. This affects the NPC's view detection radius, player sound detection, how much light affects stealth, the penalty for running, radius detection of sleeping NPCs, as well as detection in exteriors. Summarizing, it enhances everything, so the only reason I can think of not installing this mod is if you're a spray and pray type who simply doesn't care about stealth. Whenever you're exploring, you may eventually wander into an area overrun by enemies. Still, sometimes, you're not exactly in the mood to start spraying bullets everywhere. So, in your magnanimous nature, you let your companion have the time of its life butchering around other beings like any serial killer AI. Nonetheless, you notice the ungrateful bastard not only smashing everyone into a pulp, but also is stealing XP of its benevolent master, yourself. In order to fix that, now we have No XP Kill Steal Fix by Zix. This mod will make sure every kill done by you, your companions, or any other NPC will earn you XP regardless of who fired the last shot. All you gotta do is hit the enemy once. It won't matter how much damage you have done, the XP will be awarded to you. And speaking of shots, you may have noticed, or perhaps not noticed, the scant number of shell casings on the floor after a gunfight. That's because Starfield, like any other Bethesda games, have a limited number of projectiles you can see, just like the arrows in Skyrim. To get rid of that limitation and enhance your immersion, this is Immersive Shell Casings by Husco. Now you can properly enjoy the aftermath of your hardest fights. Better yet if you have poor aiming skills, cause the floor will look much more dramatic. Not only the count, but also the lifetime and max distance of shell casings has been raised, so the author was kind enough to provide multiple variants, as on lower end PCs its Ultra variant might, although not confirmed, cause some performance issues, so feel free to choose your ideal flavor between low, medium, high and ultra and start adding real immersion to your game, as we all knew it would eventually happen. Did you ever feel like Starfield mimics real life pretty well? Neither did I. However, regarding taxation, it is somewhat similar, with every planetary administration looking forward to extorting you. I mean, a 10,000 credits registration fee on top of a 12k worth ship certainly seems abusive. If you're tired of these nightmarish taxes, mods have a solution for you. This is Lower Ship Registration Fee by Granex. Now, you can hunt down pirates, or civilians if you're so inclined, steal their ship and sell it for profit without being afraid of the fearsome registration tax that has been considerably reduced to a much more reasonable amount, precisely 1% of the price of the ship. In my previous video, I had talked about a couple of mods to improve inventory management, and yet, on the very next day after my release, someone who also thought the inventory system needed a rework published a mod that took the modding community by storm. In case you haven't heard of it yet, this is StarUI Inventory by MATAR98AF42. It only took about 20 attempts to pronounce that name that fast. This mod completely overhauls the inventory to a far more organized and comprehensible visual, where now you can also see much more data about any item you have, like the type of ammo a gun utilizes, without having to roll your mouse over it. I was wondering here, do you enjoy Walt Whitman's poetry? Let me make a humble attempt here. Oh scanner, my scanner, our exploration quest has begun. The ship's quarters taken by Slack. Why does thy range see none? If you, like me, are in need of an upgrade to your scanner, this is Increased Highlight Distance by Just an Ordinary Guy. This mod extends the range of your scanner up to 10 times its original range. You might as well customize to shorter ranges in case you want to keep some challenge to your scanning activities. But wait, there's more! Also by Just an Ordinary Guy, we have Instant Scan, and it does exactly what you'd expect it to do. It reduces the number of necessary scans for fauna and flora to 1, because if humanity has evolved far enough to read paper-made magazines again, then this is a lore-friendly fix we've all been expecting and didn't know of. Still on the matter of scanners, more precisely, the watch on your wrist, I don't understand why Bethesda talked so much about the allegedly amazing wristwatch of the game and did not add an animation like the Pip-Boy. Even Nintendo 64's GoldenEye had a watch menu, so why couldn't they add it? It's not like they hadn't done before. Even so, the information displayed by the default watch is not useless. However, it could indeed have a bit more info. That's why modder Yodel created Scanner Encumbrance Display. If you don't wanna have to keep checking your inventory every single time to make sure you still have enough weight available to carry stuff, then this mod will undoubtedly save you a lot of time. There are plenty of great loots out there, as well as reshades. Many more will come, always improving the work that was previously done. But this next mod simply makes everything look better. This is Stellar Loot Ace's Color Transform by Cyanide X. With 4 different versions available, each of these tailored to multiple different tastes, this mod will surely breathe life into your universe, not only by fixing the game's original colors, but improving upon them by increasing saturation without losing the color accuracy needed to maintain the game's original feeling. Having said that, I hope this video was entertaining and useful for you, and remember to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed, and stay tuned for more Starfield mods content. All in all, thanks for watching, cheers, and I'll see you in the next video.